I love being able to look back on things and go, oh, that's where this came from, and being able to spell out, the evolution of man and the evolution of the world, and just the evolution of me.
We learn a lot about ourselves when we study history, I think.
I think through the stuff of history, we really get to grips with people's lives, what was important to them, how they lived their lives, that everyday practice.
Understanding why it is specifically people had those agendas and attitudes, and then seeing how that has affected wider areas.
Just an absolute fascinating process of individual lives, but also more broadly about society itself.
A lot of people say that history has no relevance, it's happened, and that's that, but I think it has a lot more of a lasting impression on our society today than a lot of people give it credit for.
I'm absolutely fascinated about the development of systems of hierarchy and how people come to regard leaders.
For a long time, it's been the story of famous, often men, who seem to have made major changes in history, but increasingly across the field we're getting much more rich social histories of ordinary people in their everyday lives.
We have lots of conventional shared understandings about what we think happened in the past, right? That research disrupts in ways that are completely unpredictable and that are interesting on their own terms for us as individuals, but that also can be groundbreaking, but in completely unpredictable ways.
It really makes you kind of challenge some of your ingrained assumptions about human nature and the way the world works and the way society is, and by kind of tracing that back and seeing where different ideas have originated, you really get a different perspective on the present and how our world is today.
By understanding our past, we can develop a much more nuanced roadmap for the future.